Let's take a trip back to June 22nd, 2007, when Steve Carell parted the cinematic seas and tried to turn box office water into wine with Evan Almighty, a spiritual sequel to Bruce Almighty, but with about 40% of the laughs
What?
and 400% more animals. Evan Almighty hit theaters with big ambitions and an even bigger budget. We're talking $175 million, making it the most expensive comedy ever made at the time. Carell reprises his role as Evan Baxter, now a newly elected congressman who gets an unexpected assignment from God. Once again played by Morgan Freeman. His mission is to build an ark for the coming flood, just like Noah in the Bible. Cut to lots of CGI animals and montages of building the boat.
Is that a llama with a hammer?
Evan Almighty has no shame in pandering to younger audiences and ripping off better movies. The fast-growing beard gag is clever.
Whenever I shave, the beard grows right back in. That's what happens when you shave. But then you shave again.
But it was a little fresher in The Santa Claus, more than a decade earlier. Despite its divine setup, the movie's box office take was more weak than Almighty. It opened to $31.2 million, a solid number for a regular comedy, but a major disappointment given its Titanic-sized budget. Universal had hoped for a flood of ticket sales. What they got was more of a trickle.
Is it too much to ask for a little precipitation?
Critically, let's just say the reviews were less heavenly praise and more Old Testament wrath. The San Francisco Chronicle called it a limp, slow-moving, desperately unfunny comedy.
Good to see you.
While USA Today labeled it an almighty, humorless bore.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
Audiences were a little kinder with a cinema score of B, but that still wasn't enough to float this ship.
Go sailing on the lake? I don't know.
In the end, Evan Almighty didn't sink completely, but it sure didn't walk on water either.
Everybody